Here we have for sale this absolutely stunning 2018 on a 68 plate Volkswagen Transporter. This is the T6, so the 6th generation of the VW Transporter. This is a T30, meaning it's got a 3-ton gross vehicle weight. This one's got the 2-litre TDI diesel Euro 6 engine producing 150 PS, roughly 150 brake horsepower. In this particular van is accompanied with the fantastic automatic gearbox, and this is a 5-seat short wheelbase Highline Kombi. So what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Highline Kombi of this age. This one is not quite standard. There's been bits which have been added afterwards, and this one has got a huge list of factory optional extras as well. So we'll talk you through that, and also have a really close look at the condition of this particular example that we can see here, seeing as it is currently available for sale at Bridgend Van Centre. First thing to note, the elephant in the room, the colour. This is called chrome yellow, a very, very rare colour to find on a VW Transporter like this from factory, especially one spec'd in this way. We have owned literally hundreds of Transporters over the years. This is the first one we've ever had in this colour, so exceptionally rare. We probably won't see another one again anytime soon, but excited to show you around this particular example that we've got here. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with a rear glazed tailgate. So tailgate is one door which comes up like so, and of course glazed meaning it has got the rear window coming from factory with the the glazed tailgate. That means you have got the rear wiper, and it's also heated as well. You can just there see the elements in the glass. The first optional extra to speak of then is that this one has got a reversing camera, just nicely nestled there above the rear number plate. Looking down below then, some bits which have been added. So there's a lovely carbon fibre rear bumper protector there, and we've also got a proper VW detachable tow bar there as well, which is a really, really nice feature to have. While we're down here, some bits which would come as standard on a Highline. So rear parking sensors, the rear bumper comes color coded, as does the door handles. And while we're looking here, looking at the condition, hopefully it's conveying accurately on the camera, but absolutely gorgeous condition, really all round on this van, but particularly here looking at the rear, very, very smart indeed. Also, while we're down here, we can see that this one has been spec'd with mud flaps, which is again a nice feature to see, and something which has been added afterwards, a little rear spoiler there as well, which ties in nicely with some of the other bits of spec which have been added to the van. While we open up the tailgate, there's something to note as well on the tailgate. So this one has actually got a power latching tailgate, so when you close it, it's a soft close on the final part. Looking into the rear of the vehicle then, this is exactly as you would see it on the sides here coming from factory. These are the trims that they come with, but this one again, another feature, another factory extra on this one is that this one has got a Matexian bulkhead. So very, very rare again to see that. You don't see many with that feature, but it really gives a nice separation to the load space because it helps to quieten down the driving experience. But looking in the back, you can just see how clean and tidy it is in here. This has been exceptionally well maintained. Also looking on the inside of the rear tailgate, all in fantastic order there as well. If we shut the rear tailgate, I can try and show you the soft closing. So just at the very last part there, you can just see that it sort of sucks it in at the very, very last part. Looking then down the driver's side then of the vehicle. Oh, let me just try that for a second. There we go. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle, then we can start to have a look in the reflections here down the side, and you can see how clean and straight and tidy that is. Beautiful gloss to the paintwork, as I mentioned, on the rear. There's not a tremendous amount to fault it on it, if we're being honest. It's looking really, really nice. You can see the alloy wheels then. So this one has got a nice set of 18-inch alloy wheels. These are I've got a diamond cut face with a gloss black insert. Now these haven't been refurbished, but there's a couple of little marks here and there on a few of the alloys, but generally, as you can see, very well presented. You've got Yokohama tyres on the rear with good tread. and I believe there's Firestones on the front with equally if not better tread there on the front as well. A set of sidebars as well, just nicely set the vehicle off. And then this brings us then to another factory optional extra, and that is that this one has got twin side loading doors, which is such a great feature to have on a Kombi van, because it allows you of course to load in from each side of the van. You can also see that you've got ISOFIX compatibility across all three of the rear seats. And this one, again, another factory option action, and this one is spec'd with a 2+1 rear seating configuration. Now, you're not going to see the full benefit of that while you've got the bulkhead there, but you can still certainly remove seats if you want to. But again, just like to highlight the condition in the back of here, looking at the floor, the step, a couple of tiny little marks to the plastic of the trim there, but in gorgeous, gorgeous condition. Opening up the driver's door then, again a lot more spec to run through in here with you. Looking at the driver's door card, absolutely impeccable order there. Looking on top, all very nice. Electric windows, electric heated mirrors, that all comes as standard on the Highline. You can see there's a little sticker here actually telling us that the cam belt was changed on this vehicle just down there, 23rd of February in 2023. That was at 19,498 miles, so nice to see that that has been done in time rather than mileage, because these aren't due every 4 years. Driver's step is all in really good order. Another factory extra then, this one has got cab carpet. You can see the previous owner has put a nice set of rubber Volkswagen overmats in here. And looking at the front seats, this one is spec'd with the captain seats as well, which is brilliant because you do get the adjustable armrests to both of the front seats, and you've got the same adjustability on the passenger seat that you do on the driver's seat, so it's equally as comfortable for your passenger. Bit of more spec in here then, so we've got auto-activated lights, auto-activated wipers of course as well. 2 full remote keys come with the vehicle. We've got the leather multi-functioning steering wheel with absolutely no wear to it as well. It's still got a lovely finish to the leather. On the left hand side you've got your cruise control settings there and the volume for the radio. On the right hand side you've got your onboard computer control just there as well. Looking at the mileage, 22,811 miles, and you can see it's all idling there correctly, no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. One of the most popular extras, which I'm pleased to say is on this particular van, is that this one has got Comfort Dash. So Comfort Dash gives you this fantastic trim here, which is a gloss grey, and then underneath that is like a brushed aluminium finish, which continues all the way across. Some eagle-eyed viewers will have noticed it when we looked over here, so even over here it continues all the way there. But it's not just the aesthetic, there is a practicality to it as well, so it gives you a nice little place possibly for a phone in there. 12-volt socket. Underneath that there's some pull-out cup holders, and at the very bottom you have got a bottle holder there at the bottom as well. Up on top then, on this lid, this is all flocked inside, which gives it a really nice finish. A perfect place for a wallet. You can see the original wallet, and the sat-nav disc is in there as well. And then over on the right you can just about see you've got a USB and an AUX port just there. Down below the normal glove box, which I believe is actually flocked inside as well. So it's not just the aesthetic, it is also some practical bits to that as well. DSG automatic gearbox, as I mentioned, just a fantastic gearbox to have in a Kombi van. All air conditioning comes as standard, as does heated windscreen, and you can control your parking sensors and your stop start there. More factory extras. This one has got satellite navigation, as you can see here. Nice feature with this screen. You may have just seen it then, but as your hand approaches it without actually touching the screen, the icons will appear. I believe this little bar here is a sensor. You can press the app button as well. This one, again, another optional extra, and this one has been spec'd with App Connect. If I put the vehicle into reverse, that's where your reversing camera is displayed just there, and when you come out of that and you're parking and maneuvering, you've got your front and rear parking sensor display. Another feature of the Comfort Dash is another flocked compartment up on top of there as well. I'll try and wrap this up as quickly as I can because I don't want to keep you for too long, but there is just so much to talk about on this van. Moving around to the front, looking at the bonnet, there are some stone chips to the bonnet, which has been neatly touched in the correct colour. One's like that just there by my finger, and a couple just in this sort of area here as well. So, you know, A few stone chips, absolutely to be expected with this sort of mileage, consistent. It's nice to see. To my eye, I don't believe the van has had any paint. Some, bringing on to another factory extra, front parking sensors, which wouldn't come as standard, and this one has had a nice front lip Sportline style spoiler with a lower black lip there as well. So that wouldn't have come as standard, that's been added afterwards. But as I generally speaking, condition is absolutely spot on, as you can see. What a gorgeous, striking looking van. This is seriously, as I say, just such a rare thing to find with all this spec as well. Wheels are looking really, really nice. And if I just finally open up the other side loading door from this angle, again, just condition is spot on. And from this side as well, all very, very nice indeed. So just to summarize then, this is a 2018 on a 68 plate Volkswagen Transporter T6, so it's a T30 model, so 3-ton gross vehicle weight. It's got the 2-litre TDI diesel Euro 6 engine producing 150 PS, accompanied with that fantastic DSG automatic gearbox, short wheelbase, 5-seat combi, finished in the amazing chrome yellow. Beautiful condition all round. A huge list of optional extras on this particular example, plus some other nice bits which have been added as well. As I say, condition is just really impeccable on the van. And it is here with us now at Bridgend Van Centre, ready to go. If you'd like to see the full advert, if you haven't seen it already, please head over to our website, bridgendvans.co.uk. That's where you'll find the price, the description, and the photography. You can contact us on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign, and of course a number of ways you can contact us via the website. Please, as I say, get in contact if you are interested, and we can run through part exchange details, delivery details, and potentially finance details as well. Thank you very much for watching.